Okay, open your nice adjuster. If you
Here I
are in
am
the check-in page, just
at the
close the check-in
Malaysian
page
COVID vaccination
and
center.
show the profile to.
Today's video isn't about COVID-19 vaccination. It's about mosquitoes, Malaysian mosquitoes, and what I learned from them. So years ago, when I moved to Malaysia, I was introduced to the most vicious mosquito I've ever experienced. These mosquitoes in Malaysia, they are the black and white type with pattern on their body, the stripe, black and white stripes. They're huge, they fly incredibly fast, and they're always hungry. And every time they bite you, it becomes so itchy, incredibly itchy, where sometimes you would scratch so badly that you would actually tear your skin. This is particularly bothersome in the evening, because it doesn't matter whether I keep my windows open or closed. Somehow they will find their way in. Right? They always find their way in. So it became a nightly routine for me, at least the first year when I was in Malaysia, that every night I would spend up to 15 to 30 minutes killing mosquitoes in my bedroom before I go to sleep, so that I don't stay up all night scratching. So this pattern went on for about a year, right? After a year, my body slowly adjusted to this, and this mosquito bite no longer bothered me so much. I stopped killing them. The day when I stopped killing them, I noticed something. The next morning, it became incredibly easy to kill them. They would be fat and filled with blood, and they would be lazy and careless, and would land on the most obvious places, the place that they were no longer camouflaged, but it's obvious of the presence. And I would just go there up to them and bam, kill them. They would not even try to escape, strangely. It's just, I guess, because they're weighted down by the blood, or they're drunken from the good meal, whatever the reason is, they're not moved. So this got me thinking about us humans, right? We're not that much different from mosquitoes. When we're young, we're hungry, or maybe even when we're not young, as long as we have that desire for something, we'll go to the end of the earth to obtain it or achieve it. But often, many of us, as soon as we achieve that what we were initially set out for, we become comfortable, we become stagnant, and we no longer have that drive. And that is when other humans, younger generations sometimes, come here and replace us, because they have it and we don't have it, the drive anymore. So we become satiated mosquitoes that are waiting to be killed, in a sense, right? So the only way to stay relevant, the only way to stay effective is to maintain that desire. Even when you have achieved that initial goal that you had in life, you had to find more goals, you had to find better goals, you had to find different goals, so that you continue to try forward as a person and stay young, stay hungry, stay relevant. Perhaps that's the most important lesson of at my age, there are a lot of my friends and people that I know of similar ages, which is 40 and above, that have achieved success early on in life, who seem to have lost that drive. They just want to take it easy. They want to keep things as they are. Don't change anything. Don't rock the boat. And then they become stagnant. So does the relationships become stagnant. The people there around them become stagnant. Society becomes stagnant. If enough of them become this way, right? And then that's why society always needs young people with a drive to change and to move things forward or do things differently, so that there's progress, so to speak. But we older people don't have to be. Sorry, here.
We can proceed and go into the
Yeah, apparently in Malaysia, you need a lot of instructions just to get a vaccination. But for us older people, we don't have to be that way. We don't have to be irrelevant to be like those mosquitoes in the morning. They're so easy to kill. We can still stay relevant. We can stay hungry and foolish, as Steve Jobs would say. Except I would say that once you get older, you don't need to be foolish anymore. You can retain the hungerness. So that's my video for today. I hope you enjoyed it.